What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Chrissy Chaos, live from the house. We are not in Slam Studios anymore. Nothing happened, but they just don't want us there. So no, that's not true. I wanted to be home. I want to do the episode from home because, as you can tell, I am slowly turning into a Native American woman, and I have polio. Mike Cannon is here in the building, fresh off his car accident. We're going to find out if he's gone to another car accident. John Grady, John the father, still here with his mustache that he will not shave. Vito Baby Teeth is here, who's got an even smaller mouth than usual. And today we have someone who I haven't seen her in a couple of years. The last time she came on the Chrissy Chaos Show, we were in the apartment in Bay Ridge. It was amazing. She brought her family. They told us all kinds of wild stories. The one, the only, Miss Pat, everyone. Give it up for Miss Pat. How are you, ma'am?
I don't think you turning into a Native American white woman. I mean, whatever you said you are. I think just a white dude with your mama linen on your back.
Yes, I am, Miss Pat. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I've been taking new vitamins. And I feel like things are positive in my life.
I want somebody to isolate that, you in that outfit being like, I'm doing well.
I'm doing well.
It looks like you picked a side in the Middle East.
Yeah, I have picked a side.
No, that's like a cape with a black grandmama wear to church.
Yeah.
A shawl. We call them
a
shawls.
Shawl.
Yeah.
A shawl. Yeah. I'm your favorite. I'm dressed like your favorite black grandmother today.
Not, but okay.
Miss Pat.
Stay white.
Stay white. That's
Yeah,
the name of this
stay
episode. Stay white
Stay
with
white.
Miss Pat. Miss Pat, season 4, the Miss Pat Show, BET.
BT Plus.
BET Plus. Now that has nothing to do with. That's not about being plus. It's not plus size women. It's just what is BET Plus?
Yeah, I'm a plus size woman, but it don't have anything to do with plus size women. It's like Netflix. It's the app. It's BET, and then the app is BET Plus. So this is our 4th season over there.
See, but with a sitcom, baby.
Yes, with a multicam.
Do you
That's
love
awesome.
it?
I do love it.
Right? You look great on it.
Thank you. I love it because they let me be me.
Mm-hmm.
You
Curse.
Yeah, I mean, just let me tell the stories that I want to tell, that we want to tell. So I really love being over at BET. They allow me to be black.
Do you think they'd allow me to be black on BET?
What the f*** are you talking about? we had Eminem. We had
Gary Owen.
Oh no.
Yeah, but have you ever had like?
No, what's the other one name? Vanilla Ice.
That's right.
I'm quite sure you can come over and be black if you want to.
But what about me? I'm just your regular. I'm your standard white guy.
Ain't you Jewish?
No. I wish. I am circumcised. I'm your standard white guy. Just with, I went to all-boy high school.
You went to all-boy high school?
All-boy high school. I have genital warts. I'm your standard white man. Is there a spot for me on BET?
If you create something, I'm quite sure. Come on over there. We could use you to set your wife on fire for the insurance money.
100%.
Yes.
And I bring the Puerto Rican audience. I bring the Puerto Ricans and I bring the
You're not
gays.
even Puerto Rican.
Yeah, but my kids are.
What are you talking about?
I got a full Puerto Rican family. You know Jasmine. She's Puerto Rican.
Oh, really? Well, she's not Puerto Rican anymore. Those kids are white.
That is true.
Yes.
You think it's better for them to be white or Puerto Rican? What would you go with
Whatever
right now?
the you wanted to be. I just worry about the black people. If your kid's Puerto Rican, what do you teach them to be? What do you feed them? Rice and beans, or do you feed them kale?
Right. That's a good point. That's rice and beans with kale.
I do like the theory that as soon as you give birth to white kids, you're no longer Puerto Rican yourself.
Well, no, because I go by the womb of the mother. I go old school Jewish.
No, it
because
doesn't work like that.
But they came out of a Puerto Rican womb. I believe that they're Puerto Rican. That's what I believe.
Did you have them tested?
I did have them tested,
And
and
what did
they
it
are
come at?
Puerto Rican. Yes, they are.
How much Puerto Rican? How much
23
white?
and me.
You know how I know they're Puerto Rican? Because my daughter was just her birthday. You know what she asked me for her ninth birthday?
A quinceañera?
No, a pack of Newports.
A
That's
what?
A pack of Newport cigarettes. That's what she
Okay.
wanted, and I gave it to her. Have you ever met Jasmine's father? Let's see what he thinks.
What the f*** are you doing? Don't you bring nobody ashes on. No. Don't you get that shit away from me.
don't want the ashes?
I don't want to meet nobody. Put him up.
I just wanted to put it down.
No, put him back up there. He ain't got shit to do with this podcast.
He's a good man.
You put
Is
him
it
on
heavy?
the next episode.
Okay.
You gonna go and get somebody ashes?
Well, I was going to put them out for us.
For what?
Well, because he wants to be part of the show. He's been telling me every time I walk past him.
Jasmine, he down here playing with your daddy. That's funny. I know he didn't like your ass.
No, you know what? You know what though? I think he actually did. I think, believe it or not.
How long he been in that job?
About when did he die? 2017. About 7 years. About 7 years he's been in that job.
The look coming from that room of just what the fuck?
I gotta be honest with you.
Only white people play with the dead.
Jasmine was furious when we moved to this house.
Did you drop him?
Well, no.
Oh, man.
She came here with the kids first, and then I coordinated the move back in the house in Staten Island. And when I got to the house, the movers did everything. They were in the moving truck, whatever. And I got to the house. First thing she says, she's like, "Okay, where's my dad?" And I was like, "Oh, it's in the moving truck." She was like, "You put my father's ashes in the moving truck?" I was like, "You didn't give me specific instructions on what to do." She was like, "Why would you not hold him with you?" And
Well, he's Puerto Rican. He used to be in the back
That's
of the
what I
truck.
said. I was like, "He's working."
Did you at least wrap him in a blanket?
Yeah. No, he was in a plastic bag.
But what would have happened if his apartment would have cracked?
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Now he would have had glass in his ass.
Glass in his ass. I know. He was a good man. He would have loved you. He loved Newport cigarettes, the Yankees, and Donald Trump.
Oh, really?
He loved them.
Don't take him down to vote.
Puerto Ricans are big for Trump right now. That's the new thing.
Yeah,
all the Latinos for Trump.
Yeah, so
Look
is
at
the
Joey
blacks.
B in the Newport with the new.
Who is that, Joe Biden?
It's Joe Biden, baby, with his cornrows and Joey B.
Have you seen the videos of him flat out freezing on stage?
With him and Mitch McConnell and Don, all of them old as fuck.
It's
Frozen
wild.
as
All
fuck.
of them. Oh, what are we gonna do with all these old ass men?
Adrenochrome is the only thing keeping them standing.
What?
It's
Adrenochrome.
I don't know what the fuck that
It's what
is.
they say. Adrenochrome is a thing that the conspiracy theorists say that's why they the elite.
It's the lifeblood of the elite.
The lifeblood of the elite, but you can only get it from young children, right?
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
you have to kind of like
Somebody
sap
eat
it
their
from the
blood?
glands,
The
of the
pedophile stuff.
adrenal
Girl,
glands.
Oh, bye. That shit ain't true. Ain't nobody taking no rich
I don't
people
think
blood.
it's true, but I do think there are people rich enough to believe it that do it. So I don't think it works,
you
but
don't
I think they
it's
do
rich.
it.
You think it's poor people.
You can go.
It's enough. Ma'am, he in here playing with your damn daddy. You
better watch it.
Yeah.
I didn't put him on.
You should really
I
take
just
your
said that
daddy.
he would-
There's no respect.
I just said
none.
he would love. I said he would love Miss Pat.
But he was about
a
to
big
put him
fan.
in here on the table with us.
Join the convo.
But what am I? How is that? I don't understand how that's a problem.
Because that's my father.
I know. I love your father, and he loved me.
You don't even talk to him anymore.
Yes, I do. I actually
You
talk.
don't even talk.
I was actually talking to him last
Well,
night.
what the fuck is he gonna do? Pooh. He gonna blow?
Just know Jasmine's off camera dressed like a Dalmatian.
What?
Wait, stop it.
Well,
you
so
don't give
you
a
said
fuck what you
Dalmatian
say.
so fast,
You-
it sounded Dalmatian.
Dalmatian.
I thought he said Dalmatian.
Me too.
Dalmatian. Like
Oh,
the dog.
Dalmatian.
Dalmatian.
Oh, I
Cruella.
thought you said Dalmatian. I was like, you are so racist.
Yeah.
You have literally put this Puerto Rican man in the back of a truck, and that's how they got here. And then you gonna set him on the table. Oh, I
No,
heard
she's
it all
dressed like a
wrong.
Dalmatian. Cruella Canduela.
Oh, you told the story about how you sent him to store?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was an accident.
Packed him with a bag of oranges.
So
Unbelievable.
why you have the Down syndrome kid on TV?
Vito pulled him up. I am not responsible. I'm not responsible for Vito. What Vito does.
John did.
John, the father, pulled up a Dalmatian Asian.
What?
Whoa! I thought John was supposed to be woke.
Yeah, I have nothing to do with these white boys saying this bullshit. I'm just here.
Watch Miss Pat season 4 BT Plus.
they trying to
you
get
love
me-
Miss Pat show. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know how you let him stick dick in you. This man is fucking crazy.
Well,
Only reason why I'm still with him.
Oh, dick. Thank God.
really? Aw.
Look at this craziness.
What?
The apartment, from the apartment to selling my beautiful house to sticking me here.
But you
Why
know
do you
what?
think I'm gonna-
First time I ever heard a woman ever say, this is the only reason I'm with you, white man, for dick.
Good
so
dick.
that's a compliment.
I know. I appreciate that. I think that we have a good thing going on.
Yeah, I would
Right?
never expect it was dick. I thought it was money,
Right.
safety.
Right. I do.
Credit.
I do have a decent sized, mid-range, circumcised penis.
Yeah.
Smooth.
All right, I didn't mean to take it there.
Mid-range.
Wait, Jazz, where are you going? Where are you going?
I have to get our daughter from school.
Is she coming back here?
Well, where the fuck does she stay at?
My daughter?
Yes.
What? No, she's going to school, and then, well, no, I don't know if sometimes she goes to the park right after school. She goes to the park and just hangs out there for 2 hours. So I don't know if she's coming home.
Jasmine, you can do better.
Do you think you can?
I know I can. I'll give you a favor.
Thank
true.
you. Stay with him, please.
I know.
Because what is all these
Yo,
random
did you just,
crazy
that
ass
was fucked
pictures
up.
you just
He
putting
just
up?
pulled up a picture of what Jasmine is wearing. Pull that up again, please. Who is that?
That's just the default pull-up, Francisco Lindor.
Oh, Francisco Lindor, baseball player for the New York Mets.
What is
He
that?
looks nice.
He does. He
Yeah,
looks
he
good.
does look good.
You
I
look
like
good
that
too,
outfit.
Jasmine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't appreciate the
John.
shirt though.
That was John.
Jasmine's wearing a shirt from one of her former trainers. I don't know how I feel about that.
No, he was my friend. I trained with him.
That's right.
Like we worked together at the gym.
But you're
then
wearing
he
another
also
man's
trained
name.
you.
So why are you jealous?
So,
Because I don't know if I'm okay with you
you
wearing.
know what he does? Any male I work with, he becomes really close with. He becomes like best friends with.
You know why?
Because he doesn't trust.
He don't want you to he don't want you to discover other dick. Better dick.
Yes.
That's every guy's nightmare.
You don't have to be insecure.
I'm 3 Pump Chrissy.
What
no.
did you just say?
3 Pump Chrissy.
Oh, I thought you said you eat all pussies.
I do a good job. I don't no, I become friends with them. Yeah, because I am. I think at times I can be an insecure little bitch.
But I think that's a smart move because you're actually showing them that you're a human being.
Yes.
So you're kind of saying through kindness,
No.
don't fuck my wife.
Yeah, exactly.
Just think of
I
me.
mean, you don't have to if you have that type of relationship, you don't have to even do all that. She'll know not to fuck him. And I'm
Yeah.
quite sure Jasmine know not to fuck the trainer, even though he's probably way sexier and more muscles and
Doesn't
Yeah.
wear
good
blankies.
looking and
No, actually, this trainer was bigger then.
Doesn't talk about my father.
yeah,
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
talk
what you
about
think, but you don't
father.
know. You're not a part of our group chat. He talks so much shit about your father that I defend you all day.
So where's your
Alright.
mother?
My mother, she's still alive. She's
Oh,
from
thank
Brooklyn.
God. Thank God.
Brooklyn, her mother's the best cook. Shout out Jazz's mom. She makes really an amazing cook. But Jasmine cooks healthy. She doesn't cook. Jasmine's mom
So
doesn't.
I'm not an amazing cook.
No, you are an amazing cook. I've told you, you're really good at breakfast. You really are no, you are. You really are an amazing cook. But your mom she puts so much adobo on
can't-
everything.
You can't be an amazing breakfast cook.
You don't think so?
That is the
That's it.
slam of all slams.
What?
You pour cereal.
Yeah.
No, she made buckwheat pancake. What was it? Buckwheat protein pancakes the other
Why
day.
the fuck you call them buckwheat? Cause they brown? The fuck?
That's it. That's why I do that.
What the fuck is buckwheat pancake?
Jazz brought it. I don't know. Jazz is the health nut.
No, you're obsessed with buckwheat now, right?
I am obsessed with buckwheat. It's supposedly better for you. I don't know.
A lot of shit's supposed to be better for you, but in the end, ain't nothing better for you because they poison us all. Walk your ass out there doing breathe.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
gonna die anyway, so why not die doing what you love?
Do you
You're
want
not gonna stop cancer, because if it's not in our food, it's in our air. So you know, some of us get it, some of us don't.
I respect that.
You know, what's gonna happen is gonna happen, and ain't nothing we can do about it, because it's called life. So you can spend I used to have a friend that had a joke about, you spend all your life avoiding pork chops. Don't eat pork chop, don't eat pork, and you walk outside and get hit by a bus.
That's right. Was your friend Muslim?
No, he had just got out of jail. So usually when they just get out of jail, they're Muslims. But
Exactly.
you know,
Everybody goes Muslim in jail.
everybody goes Muslim in jail. As soon as they get their freedom, they go back to doing what they was always doing.
Right.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. It's true, Jazz.
Yeah,
You weren't listening.
just live life. I mean, but if you want to live healthy. Shit.
Right.
I
Do
try
whatever.
to live healthy, but they
Yeah.
won't close the Chick-fil-A's and the things that I love.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the fuck I want to do.
Or just
You
put
know.
on New Balance sneakers. I feel like people wear New Balance.
That's only white people shit.
No, that's not true. Now black people are more into New Balance than ever.
Yeah,
right?
'cause they
You think
stylish.
so?
I think so.
Hokas.
Hocus.
The
Yeah.
fuck is Hocus?
Those
I'm
are those
telling you,
big
dude.
kind of tumor shoes that look like
Focus.
you're walking on
Is
pads.
that the one I just bought, Jasmine?
The other Jasmine.
Oh, that's where the glue is? I'm like, where'd they go?
All right.
Yeah, I don't know, but I like.
You got
down
good
for
feet
style.
though, Miss Pat.
No, I just got feet.
No, I think you got good feet. Is Miss Pat on Wiki Feet? You want to check it out?
No, I don't know fucking Wiki Feet, and don't put that camera on my toes. Who the fuck is Wiki Feet?
You don't know about Wiki Feet?
No, what's that?
They have pictures of people's feet. There's a big foot fetish
yeah.
going around, and people.
This is gonna ruin your day.
We might see if Miss Pat has, if she's on Wiki Feet. If
I'm not on Wiki Feet.
you never know, your feet actually might be up there. You are on Wiki Feet, Miss Pat.
Why
This
am
is
I
a
on
revelation.
Wiki Feet?
There's people out.
Prominent people that have showed foot.
There it is. They
Yeah.
like your feet.
There you go.
So that's where they put you at when they like your feet.
There's a man right now who's masturbating to you on Wiki Feet, and that's a real thing, and that's something that we have to just accept and talk
why
about.
is it not sending me no money?
If you want to put them on, you could put your feet on OnlyFans.
Oh, that's where you get paid at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
OnlyFans where you get paid, but see, you're right
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Elite, they're putting your feet on Wiki Feet, and there's really nothing we can do about it.
You have a 4-star rating.
That's
good.
very good, Miss Pat.
No shit.
Very good feet.
You shouldn't be giving out those feet for free.
Yes.
You should
What?
be charging per toe.
Put those feet behind
Jasmine,
a
you
pin.
heard of this shit?
Yep.
What's the purpose of this?
There's men that love your feet.
Fetishes. Yeah, they
Fetishes.
love it.
They have a foot fetish, and they're zooming in on your feet. They're going to wikifeet.com. They're zooming on your toes, and they're having a good time. And that's just what it is, Miss Pat. So
Are you serious?
you do have those are 4-star feet, in my opinion. Those are 4-star feet.
I think what you've done here, though, is you've set the market where now there's about 18 free pictures of your feet on the internet, and you can use these as promo for your eventual OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You need to start wearing closed-toe shoes now because
Or-
you're giving them out for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
Doc
you know what you
Martens.
should do? On each one of your feet, next time you go to an event, you write BET plus on across your feet, and then you use it as promo for the show. BET plus. Bang. Miss Pat Show, season 4. Go
I
fuck yourself.
have very small toenails, so B, I only got paid for the B.
I like that, though. You know what I like? A woman with a small toenail and a big nipple. That's what I like.
What?
I like one big nipple and a small toenail.
You just like woman with one titty in her chest?
Honestly, that's what I'm looking for. Just one big tit.
Right down the pipe.
Just one big tit. I'm into
Bullshit.
I like a unique woman.
What do you mean by? You sound
Like
like you
I like a woman with a different kind of feature, you know, like I
Handicap?
like if you have one big tit, yeah, one arm, I don't mind that.
You've seen
Jasmine
enough
got her teeth
able-bodied
fixed, but
women.
Jasmine used to have a snaggle tooth. I loved it. I thought it gave her character. She's got a big scar. I love that. She wants to get rid of it. I'm like, listen, obviously I support whatever you want to do. You know, I'm team you, but I like that you got the tooth. But she fixed her teeth now, and I thought it was better when her tooth was going this way. I loved it.
So do you like crackheads and prostitutes?
Sure.
Meth heads?
Sure.
People on phenamine?
Well, I don't want to, here's the thing. I don't want to say I like a crackhead, but I wouldn't mind if a girl that I really liked was smoking crack. It wouldn't bother me as much. Wouldn't bother me. As long as she's doing it safely.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
This episode is sponsored by BlueChew. Let's talk about sex. Guys, remember the days when you were always ready to go? Boy, is that a distant memory. Now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed. Listen up, BlueChew.com. BlueChew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but in chewable tablets at a fraction of the cost. Chewable, why is that a big thing? What is it, a Flintstone vitamin? No, that means it gets into your bloodstream quicker, giving you a ride. Absolutely ASAP. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, it's easy. You'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online. No awkward visits, no weird eye contact with anybody in person, and no waiting in line at a pharmacy. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the US of A. Homeland jobs, baby, and prepared and shipped directly to your door in a discreet package. Does it work? Do you think you need it? Try it for free for a month and see. You're going to love it, guys. And this is what we have for you, our listeners. We have a special deal. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code CHAOS at checkout. All you got to do is pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com. BlueChew.com. Promo code CHAOS to receive your first month free. Again, BlueChew.com for more details and important safety info. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the show. This may be the most relevant sponsor we've ever had for this show. These days, a lot of people are learning about all the benefits of fasting, like weight loss, mental and physical performance, and gut health, but worry about the whole not eating part. Well, that's exactly why Prolon was created. Introducing Prolon, a revolutionary plant-based nutrition program that nourishes the body while making cells believe they're fasting. Researched and developed for decades at the University of Southern California Longevity Institute and backed by leading U.S. medical centers, Prolon helps promote healthy blood sugar, support cardiovascular health, and reduce abdominal fat. I mean, what do we talk about the most on this show? It's our bodies. It's how we want to get them to an optimal place. It's our jawlines. It's how do we look better in a bathing suit? Why don't our wives want to sleep with us? Prolon is going to help all of us achieve the impossible, but Prolon isn't a diet. Prolon is science. Science is based on Nobel Prize-winning discoveries in medicine, and this all starts with Prolon's 5-day program. Snacks, soups, and beverages all designed to keep your body in a fasting state. It's unlike anything you've ever experienced. So guys, right now, Prolon is offering Chrissy Chaos listeners 15% off their 5-day nutrition program. Go to prolonlife.com. That's prolonlife.com/chaos. And you get 15% off their 5-day nutrition program. And thanks very much, Prolon, for being a sponsor of the show.
This guy, speaking of crack, would you do this? Miss Pat openly used to sell crack. Would you, somebody made edibles for Mike, fans from a show.
In
Okay.
a
Pull it
Ziploc
out.
bag.
Miss Pat, we could do an eye test and see if this is safe. Do you think, is this
And
safe
I met
to
them
ingest?
a long time. I met them 10 years ago once. So I kind of trust them.
Right.
I don't
10
know
years
why.
ago once. Would you?
Now it's mashed up crackers.
And how much
in a
can you sell
Ziploc
that for
bag.
on the streets?
How much?
What? These wheat things.
That's
Yeah.
But they have
But
weed
they
in
have
them.
weed on them.
Allegedly.
And or
wrong
fentanyl.
podcast.
And fentanyl.
I mean, I have no idea. That's the gamble that you take, right? When you
Well,
take
won't you
gifts
eat
from
one?
others.
If you die, I hold your purse for you.
Okay.
You're going to eat one right now?
Yeah, I'll eat one right
Mike's crazy.
He was telling me earlier that he is allergic to cats, but his wife keep buying them. I think your wife sent them people to that show for your ass.
It's
Yeah.
just a slow assassination until she can finally be with somebody she loves.
His wife's pregnant with their second son. What do you think of that?
I think somebody gave him some pussy. I wouldn't have, but somebody did.
You would never have a kid with Mike, right?
Never.
None of you white boys.
Why? We'd have a beautiful. You know what? Nature wants us to have a kid,
Nature
Miss
don't
Pat.
want a boy gone somewhere. You crazy than a
Miss Pat,
motherfucker.
let me tell you something right now. Nature. I'm not talking about.
Let me say this to you. You got enough dick for Puerto Rican, not black women. That's a difference.
Have
you slept with a black woman?
Yes, I
No,
have.
he has not.
Yes, I have.
I have.
I have slept with a black woman. Yes, and I was wearing a
swear.
butt plug.
Willing or unwilling?
I remember
I was raped by a black woman. Yes.
Dude, I did wake up during it. Like, I was so drunk that I fell asleep during it.
Really?
Yeah. And I
My
woke
first
up.
girlfriend was black. How about that? First girlfriend ever in my life. Lost my virginity to a black woman. Bang.
Yeah, right.
I swear to God.
Biracial?
Huh?
Was she-
Yes.
Well, that's not black.
Her dad was black. Her mom was
That's
white.
not black. That's biracial.
I had sex with a black woman from London. How about that with a
That
British
ain't-
accent?
She is the Negro that didn't get caught. She don't count either.
So you're saying, have I had? So what do you constitute a black woman? What,
Me, look at me.
Have I had sex with a woman that looks like you?
No, one like me.
Yes.
Where?
I have.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Yes, I have,
You a
actually.
damn liar.
Yes, I have. She was from New York. You ready for this? She was from New York. She was originally from Tennessee. She moved up here. It was right after
What
college.
was her name?
Ebony.
That's awesome.
What?
That's
her
not a
name?
black woman.
That's awesome.
Her name was Ebony. She's from Tennessee.
Yeah, she ain't got no real black name.
Mine was from New York, too.
Okay.
Might need you to bleep out this name, actually. Rajon.
There
and
you go.
we used to call her Toblerone
Toblerone.
because it
Sex
rhymed
with her.
and she was black.
There you go. But nature.
I mean, yeah.
No, the healthiest
We were
children.
young.
This is just a fact. You can Google this. The healthiest children are the furthest apart racially and genetically. That's what nature wants. Nature doesn't want you to have sex within your race. They want you to have outside your race because that literally nature gives back, and they have the healthiest immune systems. The typically very beautiful. children, all different kinds of
Wait a
features, and
fucking
they
minute. Are
actually
you
are the
saying
healthiest.
if I sleep with a black man, my kid's gonna catch a cold?
Exactly.
The fuck are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
It's the funniest deduction from
The fuck
Google
are you
health-
talking about?
Google-
Hey, no, you stop Googling that bullshit. You don't know nothing about my people. That don't make no goddamn sense. You saying if you sleep within your race, your immune system is low.
No, I'm saying that nature, children that
Boy,
have,
nature ain't even real.
you don't what?
That I like.
Come on,
I'm
Miss
into
Pat.
this. Let's get into this, Miss Pat.
Yeah,
what do you think
nature's
we're
not
in?
real. All right, why?
Nature is real, but that bullshit you Googling about two black people their kids got low self-esteem. What is two
No, I
Mexican
didn't
people got?
say that. Oh my God!
Your kid is full black. They have low self-esteem and a
That's a
cold.
beautiful
And then
thing.
so is black. Pull up black babies. They just as pretty as that mixed baby.
I will say,
they're just-
top two most beautiful babies: black babies and Chinese babies.
What the fuck?
They're gorgeous.
No, it's not.
No,
Pull
that
up
is,
a-
Chinese babies are the
Chinese-
most
All Chinese
adorable
babies
babies.
look alike.
Look at this. That's
That's
beautiful.
a beautiful
that baby's
baby.
beautiful.
That's a beautiful
and all
baby,
of those
yeah.
black babies on there look different. Now pull up the
100%.
Chinese baby.
Pull up a Chinese baby, and
Chinese baby.
And then go white baby just to really round it out.
That's
Look
the
at this.
same baby. That's the same baby.
no, look at that girl.
That's the same baby.
No, that one
adult
looks like
grandfather.
No.
Don't pull
It's
up
a
that
man.
one.
No.
Yeah, dude, that one's
What's
bad.
his name? Who podcast I just did? Jasmine.
Bobby Lee.
That's Bobby Lee.
That's Bobby Lee. Yes. Yeah.
And that's Bobby Lee. And that's Bobby Lee. And that's Bobby Lee. And that's Bobby Lee.
They all do look like Bobby Lee. Even the one with Down syndrome. There you go.
Now I ain't saying that shit. You can go home and let your white power do that. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that.
Yeah, now let's pull up just a random white baby, and we'll see if we've fallen off. Not. There you go.
That is nice, baby.
I mean, it's not bad,
That's not a bad
but
baby.
it doesn't have as much. It doesn't. It's not as beautiful as the black little girl we
No,
pulled
there's
up,
more
and the
variance.
Asian baby.
There's
and
more
the Asian
variance
babies.
in white babies. Like there's
I mean, this
some
is a
real
beautiful
ugly
baby. Right here.
That's
But
a
you see,
beautiful
this is
baby.
mixed race. This is what nature wants right here.
That ain't what? Did God talk to you?
Yes.
Did the Rain Man come there and tell you somebody want us mixing race like that?
I
mean,
read
I don't
a
have a problem
book.
with it, but
I read a
they
book.
gonna albino baby.
I'm talking about the kids that it's just a health thing. That nature is that this book said that the kids with the healthiest immune systems were from the furthest apart geographically.
So what's farther apart geographically? Because you saying black and white is farther apart geographically?
Well, no, just because like it's
Because
different
we're not
genetic
farther
makeup.
apart geographically. Because you know your people rape my people, so that's why I'm whatever the hell I am. So we pretty close.
No, we had very little to do with that.
No.
But
I'm not talking about
Italians
you.
and Irish.
I'm talking about the people. Who the fuck are you?
Irish.
Well, we ain't talking to you.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
But I think actually, is it from furthest climates? Like, is that European and then African? So they both deal with the same different climates and come together.
Exactly. They take the best parts of their DNA and immune systems
Sure.
and things that they've developed and they combine it to one
But it
unit.
also could take the worst parts.
It could.
It should. I mean,
It
you
could.
never seen babies with two left foots and no
Sure.
kneecaps.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
Pull it up. Two left feet, no
feet, no
kneecaps.
kneecap, baby.
Some random stranger just walk into my backyard and I don't care. Who are these people that are just standing outside my house? They're walking into the yard, right?
Is that a hearse?
Who is that?
She's walking a dog.
Oh, okay. No, that's Miss Pat's vehicle. Oh. She gets driven around in a hearse. Are you doing a bunch of? How many pods are you doing today?
No, this is it.
Oh, that's good.
I'm going to bed. That's not needed.
Oh, this sucks,
Ew.
dude. This sucks.
I am not looking at these pictures. This is
Oh, my
horrible.
God.
Get that down and
Dude,
pull
that
up
looks
white
like Gordon
dicks.
Hayward's foot.
His feet suck.
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
Oh my God, his foot's like it looks like a high heel.
fuck that.
Ew.
Is that a Chinese foot binding?
Yeah.
That's a what?
Oh, that's
Chinese
right.
foot
They do.
binding.
That's a Chinese foot binder. Did someone
Yeah.
just come in through the side door?
That looks like a goat hoof, dude.
Okay. Hey, honey.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hey.
Hello, beautiful.
How was your day at school, Mama? Yeah. You
Don't
remember
talk
Miss
to your
Pat?
dad. No,
You
she
met her.
don't.
I think you saw her a couple of years ago.
Yeah. I'm
at
your
her.
black aunt that don't come around a lot.
Yeah.
How you doing, baby?
But you see, half Puerto Rican, half white. Look at how beautiful. Mixed race.
You made her run away.
Yeah, I made her run away. Is that here?
Why
Jazz, how
was
was
his
it?
foot like that?
That was from foot binding. So there's a thing.
Yeah, to keep their feet from
And like,
getting
I don't think this is a current thing. I might be off. Who knows? But I learned about it in school, where it was like an ancient way for Chinese women to keep their feet small and demure. So they would bind their feet into like
Did
this.
you say the word demure?
I did. Is
You're
that
a
even?
Robert.
Did I use it even correctly? Yeah. But they like would more or less fold them up with heavy tapes and bindings, and it would permanently disfigure them so they could fit into smaller shoes. Like, look how it comes to a point.
Yeah.
It literally looks like it's a fucking like a high heel on their leg.
And that thing in the middle is like an open part of their foot. It's like their foot's open.
It looks like a pig snout, dude. That
does.
is awful.
It does.
Look at her toenail.
Triangle. That's like, or like you ever seen
it
the...
folds
still-
under,
Do they
dude.
still do that?
I'm sure there's somebody out there that's... Hey, if you're someone who's practicing Asian foot binding,
I
please
doubt
call
if
the
anybody
hotline.
doing that.
I mean, that's the thing, though, is some people definitely would do this as
do
kind
they
of like
straighten
a...
it back up?
Oh, you can put it back up?
I don't think you can. I think once
Those
that's
two
it, you're
pictures.
you're
Dude,
locked in, baby.
I hate it.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
don't have
go
to
on
worry about
record.
that, Miss. You got a 4-star foot, so you don't have to foot bind anybody.
True.
I wouldn't foot bind anyway. I guess they don't want their women to have big feet.
Yeah. No,
How
it's a
many
whole
kids
thing
do
that
you-
they're meek.
How many kids do you have, Miss Pat?
I have 4 kids and 2 abortions.
4 kids and 2 abortions. Those are good numbers. Because I want to go to our parent of the week. So Mike found this parent of the week. We do a segment here. We call it the POW, the parent of the week, because Mike and I are both parents. Miss Pat's a parent. We talk about like just a parent who did something. Now we got Justin Timberlake got arrested on DWI charges in the Hamptons. This was not a big story, which
It just came out. It just dropped now.
oh, so it didn't drop when it happened.
No, I think they probably let him go for a little while. It sounds like off the back of Father's Day, though.
Right.
Yeah.
So on Father's Day, he got drunk in Sag Harbor and he drove and he got. But I mean,
Which we've been there. We've done that gig. That's
Yes.
Sag Harbor Theater.
they wait.
Have you done that? I mean, it is like it's straight up Alec Baldwin country out there. Like it is rich, white,
I don't
Long
think I've
Islanders.
ever drove drunk.
Oh.
Or actually, maybe I have. Maybe I have when I was younger.
So Justin Timberlake
makes
got
one of us.
arrested?
Like he got arrested, which I thought would be a bigger story, but I guess people really just don't care anymore. He got
Well,
arrested
maybe he
for
had
driving
his
drunk.
people to keep it quiet.
Yeah, I think he just has a good publicist that probably kept it out of the news.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so he was driving drunk in the Hamptons, and you're saying, Mike, this is
He
parent of the
looked
week
like
because
he's
he's a
drunk in
parent?
that picture right
It's
there.
coming off the heels of Father's Day. Very clearly, he had a good day celebrating himself, had a good time. Probably
many
should have
kids he
hired
got?
a driver.
He's got to have at least
two
two
kids.
kids.
Yeah.
He's got 2. Oh, with Jessica Biel. Are they still married?
Yeah, summer catch, dude. Unreal.
Jessica Biel is beautiful.
You remember that movie?
Yes.
With Freddie Prinze Jr. and
Yeah.
Jessica Biel?
I remember that movie too.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, amazing.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake's performing at the Garden. I think he's on tour. The Garden, Barclays Center. When are you performing in New York, Miss Pat?
Jasmine, when am I performing? I'm starting a new tour called Hot in Flashes. Pre-sales goes on today. So y'all go to MissPatComedy.com and get your tickets. And I am in New York. What place am I playing? Huh? November the 8th. What am I playing? Town Hall.
Oh, nice. That'll be
I
great.
think personally the best venue to perform at in New York for stand-up comedy, in my opinion, is Town Hall. It's 1,000-ish seats. Perfect. Have you ever been in there?
No.
You're going to love it.
It's
You're going
awesome.
to kill. And it's the
tell
best
your
place.
fans to make sure they buy the tickets right now so I can kill.
Ooh, Tampa Theater. I love Tampa Theater.
Yeah.
Tampa Theater's a good one. Oh, and you're doing 2 of them. Well, or one in Tampa Theater.
Yeah, one.
Where do you sell the most tickets? What's your biggest city, would you say? Who loves you the most?
Texas. I guess the South and Midwest.
That's
Wait,
good
Is
number.
that right, Jazz?
Oh, DC.
DC.
Did you guys do the Warner Theater in DC? Do you remember? That was
And we did Baltimore. Baltimore is really big for me. Yeah, I just did. Arizona is big for me in the club, but the casino was just okay. So I'm moving into casinos also.
Casinos are the best, dude.
Yeah,
Casinos are the best.
I didn't think I would like moving into theaters and leaving the clubs because the clubs are so personal.
Personal.
But I like the one night and get up out of there.
Got one done.
But
I
you're
know-
also like a power act. So like you can fill a theater with your voice and with your comedy to make it feel intimate. Where
Yeah.
sometimes when people don't, other acts that don't move around as much or don't fill the space as much, it could feel like cavernous.
Right.
Yeah.
I did theaters for the last 3 years, but this next one, I want to go back to the comedy clubs in certain markets just because I feel like a comic there more. I feel like, ceilings are low. And it's one of those things too where this is a little inside baseball, but sometimes you just make more money too at the comedy clubs.
You do.
Because the
You
theaters,
really do.
you got to understand for the fans that don't know, like when we do these theater shows, it's amazing, but it's so costly. That's why sometimes the ticket prices are higher, because just for us to flip the light on at the theater, the union is going to charge you all this money. Where the comedy clubs, you just go in, it's all about the comedy.
Do you remember I almost cost you 10 grand at Radio City?
Why?
Because I was like, I didn't know the union rules or anything like that. You guys had already walked out onto the stage and checked out the space. And then I was like, oh, can I walk out? And somebody was like, oh, whatever. And I went to walk out, and literally as I got on the stage, like, no, union. And they pulled me off the stage.
Just
and
for
said,
walking out,
if I walked out, it would have been. It would have
I've
cost
never
a lot
heard of
money.
that one.
It's one. I mean, dude, these fucking unions. Fuck them all.
You said fuck the union?
No.
While being an active member and at least
I know.
one.
I love the union. I was kidding. I love the union. I don't even know. A lot of that's like union buster. I don't know. I realize. You ever just realize? You ever get older and think like you're a really fucking stupid person? Like you don't know shit.
No, I don't ever feel that way, but you keep talking.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Yeah, I just feel dumb most
Yeah.
days. And the thing is, I have a high level of education, like academically.
I can tell.
But I'm very stupid. You know what I mean?
Why are you stupid?
Life stupid. I just don't think I pay attention enough to things. Like I don't really know what's going on ever. I'm like in my own little world.
You know why?
Tell me.
You white. You don't have to pay attention.
You
The only
think?
thing you got to pay attention to is getting kidnapped. And you too old to get kidnapped now.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I think I can get kidnapped.
I don't think anybody want a grown-ass man. What they going to do?
That'd be hilarious. They fucking kidnap me, put me in the van. You could get me in the van. I love sweets.
And what she going to do, tie you to the bed and take your dick?
Yeah, I could. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing.
So if somebody kidnapped you and tied you to the bed, do you really think you can get up?
I have been doing Pilates.
No, I mean, your dick get hard.
Oh,
in the middle of a rape.
I think it could. Believe it or not, I can get hard in any situation.
Yeah. Me too.
I was hard. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I did realize me saying that right next to you is much different than
Hey,
Chris
honey.
saying it.
Mom didn't come down. Why don't you go upstairs as far as you can upstairs, just for about another 10 minutes, and then we'll be done.
Yeah.
I'm going outside, that's why I'm looking.
Oh, you're going outside?
excuse me?
Did she go out?
went downstairs.
Jazz, okay, yeah, but do not go outside by yourself, okay?
Look both ways. Don't talk to strangers.
That's it. We got a trampoline in the yard. It's the best thing I've ever done in my life. Not only do my kids go in it, all the kids from the neighborhood are in my trampoline for like 6 hours a day, every day. Yes.
Does that insurance-wise scare you?
I never even thought of that until now. Take it down!
You know, because if somebody get injured, you got to pay.
I do,
That's
right?
like a huge liability.
The
On
trampoline?
your
Yeah.
homeowners.
Well, just other
Yeah.
kids on
Yeah.
it.
But here's the thing, I'm renting this house.
But
I
do you
wonder-
have rental insurance? But do you have rental insurance?
I think I have rental
But
insurance.
so if you have rental insurance, they still can sue you against your rental insurance.
But since I'm the renter of this house, I wonder if it would all lie on the owner of the house.
no, it will lie on you because you let those kids in your backyard.
And you own the trampoline.
I mean, that's just like if somebody came in your yard and got bit by your dog, or came in your yard and slipped. It's all on you. It's not on the owner because she rented you the property. So it's your responsibility.
Would you sue anybody? Could you have it in you to sue somebody?
Hell yeah, I sue somebody. I sue my tenant. I sue everybody. I'm too old to be fighting. Shit, yeah, that's what the law is for.
When's the last time you sued somebody?
I sued my tenant for tearing up my rental property.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Why did they do that?
She was stupid, and we ended up on Judge Joe Brown.
Wow.
Yeah, we ended up on
Did it air?
daytime court. Yeah, it aired. It was a year
Vito's got a
ago.
question.
Is that where the inspiration came for your show?
No. No, we did an episode on the Miss Pat show, and we kind of got an idea about a court show, and we pitched it, and BET went for it, and we put it on BET instead of BET Plus. So I just shot the second season of Miss Pat Settles It.
Miss Pat's crushing it.
So
unreal.
if Chris and a parent of a child came on the Miss Pat Judge show, how would you rule if a kid got like broke their leg on his trampoline?
I would probably rule for the parents because you allowed that child to come on your property. So
Yeah, but what am I supposed to do? Not let the kids on the property?
make him sign a waiver. Tell him get the hell out your backyard.
That would
Yes.
be great if you had just NDAs anytime some
Yeah.
kid had to
Jazz,
walk on.
I should actually ask Jazz to do that. Print out a waiver and let's have them all sign it.
You have a lawyer.
I do have a lawyer.
You have to get their parents to sign it though, because if you're also forcing
Now, what you
underage
could
children to sign it,
From the start, this whole thing is sketchy because you've announced that you're just calling all the children of the neighborhood to come over to your backyard.
Now what
Yeah.
you could do is you can pull your trampoline to the street, and whoever get hurt in the street it's the city problem.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
If I have it actually on the sidewalk,
No, in the street.
but it's still your property. Like I don't know. I
no,
don't know.
no. I was told I would because I just
No,
had-
no, your property being the trampoline
That's
is your
not
property.
his
No.
anymore. He threw it on the street.
I threw it on the
fair.
street
So the kids
because
just-
I called 311 yesterday because
What
I
is
want
311?
311. It's like in New York, like it's like you call like to get information about like when you need like it's like the city just gives you information on you can ask them any
It's a
questions.
resource line, yeah.
So I had to discard of my air conditioners, but I knew that you can't just put an air conditioner out. They have to take the Freon out because the chemicals in the air conditioner can blow up in the back of the truck. So I said, oh, what am I supposed to do? And they said, well, just put the air conditioners face out in front by your tree. They said, and the garbage, the DSNY, Department of Sanitation, is going to come next week and take the Freon out. I said, okay. And they said, but make sure it's out past your tree because then that is city property. It's not your property.
Okay.
So they said, if it's
Yeah.
on your property, we're not going to take it out. It has to be on the city property. So they looked at my address and they said, at that tree line, that is not your property.
Did they come get it?
No, they're coming next week, but I'm saying I should put the trampoline right by that fucking tree.
Yeah.
And then I'm not, and then I'm not liable if one of these kids breaks their arm.
I mean, and then let's say this: if one of the kids do break their arm, you can always take them and place them in the street, and then start screaming for their parent.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they.
Dude, these kids are hilarious. There's a Jewish family that lives across the street, like hardcore, like yarmulkes, Jewish, great kids. One of the daughters came up to me 2 days ago. She's like 10. She's like, hello, Mr. Chris. I was like, hi. She's like, are you Jewish? And I was like, no. She goes, are you for Israel or Palestine? And I was like, oh my God. I said, honey, you really shouldn't ask people that. It's like a very divisive thing. And she was like, why? And she's just like standing there. And there you go. And I was like, which duck do you think? Which duck looks more like your people?
What the fuck?
And then I didn't know. I just said I was like, hey, she's a little kid. I was like, I just felt like I was so cold. I was like, Israel. I was like, because I don't want to like upset her. Israel. And then I don't know. But then Jasmine yelled at me and said I shouldn't have said anything because it's too divisive of a topic. But what would you do if a little kid came up to you who's Jewish and said, are you for Israel or Palestine? What are you going to say to a little kid's face?
What I would say is mind your fucking business. Who you for? That's all that matter.
Well, you know who they're for. They're
Yeah.
wearing the hats.
Well, I don't give a fuck. I don't know who they for. Who they for?
Well, they're Jewish. They're Israel.
Okay, well, I'm not for nobody. I'm for Church's Chicken. I'm for 7-Eleven. That's where I'm on my way to.
Dude, there's a good 7-Eleven down here if you want it.
I don't want no 7-Eleven.
Do you want good food after this? I can give you some good food, Rex.
We're going to go. Where we going, Jasmine? The Chop House.
Ooh. Miss Pat. You know what? You're living the life right now, Miss Pat. You live in Atlanta,
I
and you
live in
film all
Atlanta.
your stuff in Atlanta.
I feel,
That's
I
the
don't
best.
want
See, the thing is with us is we gotta kind of grind. We gotta do these podcasts. We're always making our money on the road and all that. What Miss Pat has, I know she's going on the road, but has a dream life. You're working. You're doing what you love from your home city. You're going on the road because you want to, not because you have to, which is beautiful.
Well, I go on the road because when all of this, I mean, let's be honest, this is TV. I don't own this shit. In the end, Viacom owned the Miss Pat show.
Right.
So when they cut the lights out, I can't let go what got me there, which is stand up.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing I control and I own. So
Yeah.
I will always continue to do. So
And you've been in the game a long time now. Is it over 20 years?
over 20 years. And
See,
I
it's-
would never stop doing stand up.
No. I feel like, too, what's happening lately is the people, I'm talking about over the last 5 years, is people who've been doing this a long time with the power of the internet are finally getting, like, their due. Like, I think about a Miss Pat. I think about Jessica Kirsten. Remember there was that guy, Vic DiBitetto,
Yeah.
who,
Yeah.
was doing comedy forever, and then you get out online, And so as much as I hate the internet at times and I feel like it's killing us as a society, in our specific field, it's the game changer. You know,
Chad Daniels, another
Chad
guy that doesn't,
Daniels.
another guy that
Chad
doesn't work
Daniels
in.
so fucking
He's so funny, dude.
Chad Daniels put out, wasn't his last special 1 hour of
He filmed
2
two
hours of
separate-
different materials?
He filmed 2 separate. He released one on YouTube, and then the other one got bought. So and it's going out on. I'm not gonna say. I don't know if it's common knowledge, but like he had 2 hours that he recorded in the same night. Like he's a prolific dude.
I love Chad
I
Daniels.
love
too.
Chad. And he lives in like North Dakota or something.
Minnesota.
So he's another guy.
Yeah.
Just kind of shows that you don't have to be in New York or LA at all.
And lives
anymore.
out there to be close to his kids. Like
Yeah.
you gotta love
you
it,
really
dude.
know Chad Daniels, don't you?
I look up to him, to be honest. I think like his
You look like Chad Daniels.
No, you
his
do
model
not.
of a
Pat
career
thought
is
you were
really
Chad
cool.
Daniels
No,
this
the
entire
fuck I
time.
You're lying. I know exactly what Chad
You don't
Daniels
think, doesn't Chad Daniels look like Mike's brother?
No, he does not.
What?
Chad
He's a white guy
Daniels.
with salt and pepper
Chad
hair.
Daniels is
Oh, you
nice
haven't seen my gray
looking.
hair though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and he's with, is it,
Not even-
he's
not even
openly with
moderately
Kelsey
related?
Cook, right? That's
You
his
got
girl?
some nice hair. I wouldn't expect
You
that to
do
be
keep
on your
looking
head.
disgusted at me though.
No, I'm not looking disgusted at you. Who is
Well,
that?
how about this question, Miss Pat? You've asked us, have you ever been with a white man?
No.
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 And you never want to be.
Y'all usually don't take fat girls. Y'all give them to black boys, black guys. Y'all don't fuck your wives when they fat. So I'm fat. Y'all don't want me.
My wife's pregnant right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not fat, sir.
I do like fat women actually.
No, you don't.
Yes,
you
I
don't
do.
Wanna, you don't want to pull the stomach back before you get it.
I would honestly.
No,
Maybe
but
I wouldn't.
you know what? I don't. I look straight ahead. I've been married a long time.
Oh, you're
so,
married, right?
So I don't. I mean, white men are sexy, nice looking. You actually look better without the hat.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I
I
like
just
your
didn't
hair.
wear. I just wore the hat because my hair was a mess this
Your
morning.
hair is not a mess. Did you
Your hair
dye
doesn't
that
move.
color?
Huh?
Did you dye that color?
No, this is just natural stress.
Oh, is it the marriage?
No, just family trauma.
Trauma.
Mike's been dating his wife, or now is married, but has been with his wife since they're about 10, 11 years old.
Yeah,
Old school.
We grew up neighbors.
What do you think of
Okay.
that?
So what's the family stress? Somebody touch you?
Probably. I mean, I have all the behavior of a molestation victim, but none of the memories. Like at
Okay.
some point, they will surface.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on, they'll be back.
Yeah, because my dad used to like reach over me to get the window in the car, and I remember even at 4, I'd be like, "Dude,
Flinching.
Yeah, I don't.
Something
trust this.
happened.
Something."
Game Time. I love Game Time. It's the only ticket app I use now. Game Time makes getting tickets for concerts and events faster and easier, even if you don't buy tickets right away. Prices on the Game Time app actually go down the closer it gets to show start time. So that's what I love about it. With killer last minute deals, all in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee, Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying concert tickets. I love Game Time. You can get MLB tickets. You can get flash deals, zone deals. It's awesome. The lowest price guarantee, the Game Time guarantee. I love this. Lowest price guarantee, or Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference. That's what I love about them the most. Zone deals save even more when you choose a section and let Game Time choose the seats. Love it. Game Time ticket coverage. Your purchase is covered with the most flexible customer service policy in the ticketing industry. All in pricing. Toggling this feature shows the total up front. No surprise fees at checkout. Take the guesswork out of buying concert tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code Chrissy for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code CHRISSY for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. Summer is finally here. That means more time spent outside. Sunday mornings mowing the lawn, days at the beach having a drink on the deck after a long day. Make sure you're taking extra care of your hair. Summer, sun, salt, and SPF can all affect your hair health. Now is the perfect time to start taking Nutrafol. Get into the Nutrafol. For most of us, summer means spending as much time outside as we can. You put sunscreen on to protect your skin, but what about protecting that hair? Nutrafol. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist-recommended hair growth supplement brand with over 1 million people seeing thick, strong, fast-growing hair with less shedding. I love it. Take the first step towards achieving your hair growth goals. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com/men and enter the promo code CHAOS, CHAOS. Find out why over 4,500 healthcare professionals and stylists recommend Nutrafol for a healthier hair. Nutrafol.com/men. Spell it out. NUTRAFO.com/men. Nutrafol.com/men. Promo code chaos. That's Nutrafol, aka Nutrafol.com/men. Promo code chaos. What speaking again, let's pull up is this
That
gay?
don't mean he fucked you.
No, I don't think it was
could've
him.
Just been scared of him.
Yeah.
Pull up the video of those
was
two
him.
guys.
You don't do drugs, do you?
The bellies. Remember,
No,
did I
no.
text you that?
I smoke weed and mushrooms.
Okay, good.
Remember, I'm
good.
talking because I want to play a game. Is this
You been
gay?
to
This one
counseling?
right here, Miss Pat. Is this gay or just white people shit?
I'm on the mend.
What do you think, Miss Pat?
What is that?
We want to know if this is gay or this is just white. This is just
Oh
white people
my
shit.
God.
Oh,
Happy Tummy Tuesday. Tom
Oh.
Segura sent this to me and asked me to ask you.
That's gay.
This is gay. This is not just white guys.
oh,
Jasmine, what is that?
it's too light of a touch.
Oh, two men rubbing each other bellies?
But there's nothing. But that's all it is.
Is it gayer because they look alike?
No,
Right.
it's gay.
You think it's just fully gay?
It's just very tender. It's very tender.
Right.
You know, like there's nothing like dude about it. There's no appreciation of like, look at the size of that belly.
I
Good
don't
for you.
think you could have did that to my husband.
He doesn't want to do that.
I don't.
I get it.
But I do think you and I could do that, no problem.
I could rub a belly and
Do it.
Well, you know what y'all do. Y'all probably
you really just called our
y'all
bluff
probably-
right there. Chris
Y'all
just went,
probably suck each other penises and
not.
still say you're not gay.
Yeah, it's not gay. It's just basketball. Camp.
yeah, we're just
Basketball
celebrating each other's bodies.
Basketball camp. There's doing some wildly gay shit.
No, football was the gayest camp experience of my entire life. Basketball
sucked a
camp was
penis?
the opposite. No, but there was so much nudity. It was insane.
Dude,
like a
speaking
lot
of
of
this-
You ever
dares.
sucked a penis?
No. No.
You lying.
No. A testicle, not a penis.
You suck somebody nut.
Not a suck.
Why is that taking you so long to answer?
Your husband sucked nuts before.
Just a nut. Just a nut. Just a nut. Jazz,
what do
Jazz
you
got
have? What
nervous.
is
Is
that?
bringing out food. You want a Danish?
Is that a
I don't know
Danish?
how else to fill the silence.
Where you going, Mike? Mike's got a
I'll
V.
take a piece.
Take a piece to Miss Pat. Miss
What
Pat
is
wants a
that?
Danish.
You want one?
What is it?
It's a strawberry. Is it strawberry or blueberry? The Danish.
There's one of each.
It's
you
enjoy
make
it.
those?
Yeah.
No, we got them from a really good bakery right here.
Oh, you heated them up?
Yeah, for you.
Why couldn't I get the credit? Oh, you want me to heat them up?
Hey, Delilah.
I can heat them up.
Are you going on the trampoline, honey?
Delilah,
We're almost done.
outside.
Hey,
Delilah got an attitude.
you got an attitude.
She need a black aunt.
Dad steals my mom.
I steal your mom?
All
No,
the
I didn't.
time.
That was last generation.
What?
That's not the new whites. So Mike went to pee. Mike drinks a lot of coffee. He went to do a pee-pee. Miss Pat is on tour.
On tour.
On tour.
Getting ready to start my new tour in the fall, right, Jasmine? Mm-hmm. It's called, what is it? It's called Hot and Flashy. Make sure y'all go. It's a grown people tour, so make sure you go and get these
Right.
tickets for the Hot and Flashy tour, because, baby, and the pre-sale code is flashy. They on sale now.
Right.
We're going to have a good time. This is a brand new hour, and we're going to laugh our ass off.
Miss Pat is, and I've seen her live, and I've obviously known her a long time. Fall down, hilarious. You're gonna lose your minds. It really is like truly an amazing show. She crushes.
Are we leaving now because your
No.
wife found out you suck a nut?
Well, I mean, it is convenient that we do have therapy tomorrow, so I'm sure Betty will be hearing about this, and it's just another thing I have to fucking deal with. So I get destroyed in therapy like you can't imagine. I just get fucking just crushed.
Why is everybody in therapy?
You know what, Miss Pat? Can we talk about this? I want to actually talk about this I think we're in too much therapy. I think the more you talk about this shit, other than of course if you're using BetterHelp and use the promo code Chaos, do that. But I think that. There's such a thing about therapy now. We're talking too much and you're making your problems bigger than they are. Sometimes you go to therapy, you don't even have anything to talk about, but then you have to make something up and then you make yourself sicker than you actually are. Do you agree?
Well, I have BetterHelp too, so I say you call BetterHelp before you call me.
Right.
But everybody need a therapist now.
Everybody. It's too
I'm
much.
glad of that because back in the day, people wouldn't go to therapy.
Right.
And, they would deal with their problem by walking in a grocery store with a gun. So I'm glad people are starting to deal with
It'll
therapy.
course correct. Like it's
But
like
I feel
too
like
much
right now people are
eventually-
going, it's too much now.
I also think that like the problem with therapy is that you're dealing with a business that is built in the hearts and minds of its patients. So like it's basically at homeostasis, it's a manipulative business. So it's hard to trust another human being to do the right thing and to actually serve you as opposed to just keep you in the pay cycle of paying for, not really help, but just to jerk off in front of somebody every week.
Exactly.
Jerk off.
Yeah, I mean, emotionally jerk off in front of somebody by being like,
therapy let you jerk off?
I've had a good
I
therapy.
like therapy.
You like the therapy?
I think it's good. I think
Do
it's
we have
necessary.
a mic for Jazz?
And then everybody
No,
else
speak-
doesn't have to
speak
hear
over
my
there.
bullshit. I can just
Speak into, if you're going to talk,
So
Jazz,
why
talk
don't you
into the
tell
mic
your
over there.
girlfriend the same thing? Because before therapy came along, therapy to black people was calling your friend. Let me tell you what this motherfucker did.
Yeah, but then it's just a vicious cycle. Then you keep going back and forth. But let me tell you what happened.
Right.
And then you just keep. There's no resolution.
Wait, Jazz, can you speak into
Well,
the
all
mic?
you
We
gotta
can't
do is
hear
say,
you.
I call you to tell you my problem. I don't want to hear that bullshit you talking. You find you a friend with no problems.
Oh my God, no, that's mean.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Jazz,
No,
do you-
I like it when somebody offers you tools to like, hey, you should approach it with this, this, and this.
maybe do this.
And it's like
give it to
great
her.
instead of just like
Yeah,
letting me
Jazz,
punch
Jazz,
myself
Jazz.
out.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't gonna say.
well, no, but do you think that I'm doing well in therapy in our sessions?
What are you in therapy for?
I don't even know anymore.
Sucking nuts?
Sucking a nut.
Sucking nuts.
They both asked. She asked me if I was gay in therapy last week, and the therapist, and I thought the therapist was going to say, "Of course not," but the therapist went, "Well, Chris."
This is a crossroads.
He ain't
I
gay?
mean, when you take 5 minutes to answer a question like that, like before,
I'm on a podcast being silly willy. Hello.
can you blame me
So,
for
Chris,
questioning it?
Did you suck a nut?
No.
Well,
Yes.
still taking you what?
No, no,
Wait,
not a,
did
not a
you
suck.
or would you?
What? A kiss.
You kissed
What?
somebody nut?
20 years ago.
You gay? You gay?
You were 19.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
don't know if I find this funny.
I'm
Is he
joking.
gay? Is he gay? He said you ain't gay.
Yeah.
No, see, he knows. And he's
Was it a truth or dare fun sleepover thing?
No, it's just you know how it is.
fuck
It's
on,
fucking
bud.
white people shit. You
And
know,
what's the
when you
Danish?
just
So did
No,
he kiss your
you're
nut
not.
back?
no.
You're not gay.
My
No,
friend,
you're
my
not.
friend Johnny molested me while I was at a party. I was asleep and I woke up to everybody laughing, and he had apparently like cupped my nuts, and I don't remember that. So that's kind of a molestation without
What's
memory.
cuff your nuts?
Like I guess he
You
just
go put
reached
him like
in.
this.
Do you go to therapy for that?
And, no, that's just something I've
That's
suppressed
not
until this very
molestation.
moment.
Chris was assaulted in a sauna recently.
I was assaulted in a sauna 2 weeks ago in London. I told that story, and actually, that's a check mark for me in the straight column because I think if I was gay, you had every opportunity to be intimate with a man in the steam room, and I did not do that. I
What
said,
did you
please
do?
get out of my way. I said, hey, I respect you in your community, but get the fuck out of my way.
What did he want? You
He
kiss his
he
nut?
took his towel. He got butt naked and told me I was a beautiful man in the sauna, and asked me if I was gay because I went to this bar in
Hey,
London
let me
called.
ask you something. And you was too damn dumb to ask him, was he paying?
What do you mean? Oh, was he paying?
Wow.
Oh, you probably missed millions of dollars.
Wow.
I know, right?
We didn't even
Think of that.
cross that bridge.
He worked
Yeah.
at the gym. I mean, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he wouldn't have much money.
But then you would spend it all on therapy.
That's true. Well, the bar that I went to was
Not
called
if it
Meat
was
Liquor.
good. You only have tragic. You only have tragic shit when it's not good.
Well, if it wasn't worth it.
My-
No, you're not. You're
Is
not
our time
gay.
up, Jasmine? Oh. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go out there. Yeah.
You're definitely you're attracted to women. But you do like to spend time with men, like
Well,
you do, like, but not like physically. Like he likes to like just hang out with men.
Well, Jasmine has told me, she's told me multiple times, the only way that this relationship would ever end is if I fully came out of the closet. She's like, and then I would just, she was like, that would actually make me happy because I could be your best friend and we could have
That
the
would be
kids.
fun.
But you have to be like a fully gay man to do that.
I mean, let's not lie. I tell you can go all the time.
Let
You
me
don't have
ask
to
you
lie.
something before I get out of here. What's a fucking fully gay man?
What's a
In
fully gay man?
FGM.
Is that
No,
booty
like
shorts?
a flamboyant,
Yeah.
like a
Cry
flamboyant
stick?
Full
Oh,
name
man.
Robert.
flamboy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you say that you would be my best friend and we would have
So she
our
said
kids.
you got to wear lipstick and booty shorts.
But considering all that you know about Chris right now, if the only thing that changed was his appetite for cock, what would your relation, like, how would it change? Like, what would you guys, how would you hang out gay and straight? Like, would you shop? Would
they
you,
would
like,
share dildos.
No.
Because we already are in a gay relationship.
Wait,
in a
we
way.
are?
Well,
Do
you
you
already,
have a
I already
dildo?
have like your gay best friend.
Do you have a dildo?
No,
Oh.
What?
I don't. Do I? Have you found one that I don't know about? It's probably
That's not
yours.
yours?
I think he got a dildo.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, no, I
He
mean,
forgot
your
that he bought it for
dildo.
himself.
Right.
Oh, so you went out and bought a rabbit for her, but you forgot to give it to her.
I forgot.
And you sticking that rabbit to your nuts.
Yeah, it's just on my ass all the time. Whoa, look at that. Hey, you wanted an animal.
And how many kids you say he got? You got like,
We have two.
dude, I got one of those geesh vibrators.
What's a geesh
It's
vibrator?
like right for your taint, right between your balls and
What?
sack. It's specifically
Father's
made
Day.
for that.
Belated Father's Day gift.
I got it as a gift, and boy, is it fun. But it does make you feel pretty femme. I'm just
minute.
sitting there with
Well,
my
no, but
legs
Jazz is
behind my
driving
ears.
manly. I took the panels off the refrigerator door last week, and she was like,
That was a
really turned her
huge
on.
turn on, actually,
Because
like-
I was in there. I went. She asked me to do something, and normally I don't do it. I'll
Yeah.
just hire
what's
like.
a geesh?
Taint, like the raised line between your
So
ball sack
you
and
put
asshole.
that thing right there between your legs.
Which is it? It's that. Hold on, scroll down a
That
little.
looks like one of Mike's vapes.
No, none of those
He
in
confuses the
particular.
two sometimes.
Weirdly enough, I got it as a gift from doing Karen Fian's podcast, and it's for men,
I'm not surprised.
which is sick, and it's been pretty fun.
There you go.
Yeah.
You use it?
I've used it, while getting a blowjob. It's fucking awesome. It's really good.
Miss Pat, do you have a dildo?
Oh no, I don't have no dildo. I'm too old to play with toys.
Should I feel bad about this?
I don't know. You gotta ask your wife. I mean, she was sucking your dick while it was on the elevator.
Yeah.
So
No, she wasn't in my ass. I would never wish inside my asshole on my worst enemy.
But you
I'm
say that little vibrator between your leg while she was giving you head.
right under my balls, like right there under my balls.
The taint.
Yeah, the taint. She's down in that
So
area.
like not in
anyway.
the way.
She's
No.
visiting Florida. She may as well go to Orlando.
There it is.
Oh, is that what you call your booty hole?
Here we go. Let's do a
Okay.
voicemail. Voicemail.
Go.
Just stay for the voicemail. Just we'd like your opinion on the voicemail. Go ahead. This is a voicemail. Vito, what's the number again where people can call in every week? 347-343.
I'm gonna pull up your Instagram.
347-343.
No.
347-343-3321.
347-343-3321. Call in, leave a voicemail. We like when the guests answer it. We like to hear what you guys are thinking, or girls are thinking, or transgenders are thinking. So let us know what you're thinking and call in this voicemail. Come on, let's play it. Go ahead, Vito.
Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Chrissy Pookie. My name's Hannah, and I'm calling because I am moving out of my boyfriend's house because he cheated, but he doesn't know I cheated. My therapist wants me to tell him that I know that he cheated, but I just kind of want to hear what you think I should do. I love you, Pookie. Bye.
So he cheated, and she also
Does he
cheated.
listen to the podcast? Because now he knows.
But she didn't even give her name.
She knows.
Oh, she
I
said
mean,
Hannah.
I think you can tell. You can pick that voice out. I don't know.
Hannah Gatsby.
anybody.
So what is really the question then? Should she tell her therapist?
No, should she tell her man she cheated because she leaving him because he cheated?
But what's the point?
Girls, you should
Just go on
never
with your
tell
life.
what you did.
Right.
Always find out what they did and never tell what you
That's
did.
it. Let
also
them live with that guilt.
Sounds like your
Yes.
therapist
Bye.
is a fucking idiot too,
Yeah.
because no therapist would be like, just really make it hurt before you go.
No, the therapist told her to tell the boyfriend that she knows
That
she cheated.
right.
He's cheated. Don't ever tell what you did, but always tell them what they did.
Take
you
it to the
You
grave.
came as an angel, you leave as an angel.
I respect it.
Yeah, let him think that he lost everything. That's
Yes.
it.
Right.
Piece of shit.
That's what you
even
get.
even though you was a whore, we're never gonna tell that you was a whore.
Yeah.
You are
We
a
don't know when it
whore
happened in
with
the
wings.
timeline.
You are a whore with wings.
A whore with wings. So yeah, so there's. I mean, that's honestly, Miss Pat said it better than I ever could. You don't
ever tell. Don't ever tell.
That's it. You don't say anything.
Yeah. Yes.
But
don't
I
ever
tell you everything.
That's right. Jasmine's told me she's cheated on me multiple times.
I've never cheated. I'm not a cheater.
You aren't a cheater.
No,
you
I'm
did
not.
say you cheated on your boyfriend once a few years
How
ago.
long y'all been together?
Please. 10 years.
Oh, I can tell. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cause you used to this shit.
It doesn't faze me anymore.
No, there's
Yeah.
Not anymore.
no
You
reaction.
know, pulling your daddy down for a blowjob. All that old stupid
No,
shit.
no, no. I did not stick my penis in. I did not do that.
Chris.
No,
That is
we
not-
can check the tape. I just brought him down.
No, he literally brought him down and said, my father-in-law would like his dick sucked. And, ooh,
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
the baby's here.
I have grown immensely because this would have been in your face already.
No, but
This
I
microphone.
didn't. But I know.
Dude, she
Remember,
know her
she
granddad
threw a
tight.
shoe at me
I'm
on the
holding on
podcast
tight.
once.
Does she know her granddad is here?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't say that.
Thanks, guys.
I didn't say that. I was going to bring him down because like, oh, have you ever met Jasmine's father?
Don't try to change it now.
I didn't. You
I
could
could
watch.
just watch this later.
Exactly. Vito, send her the edited tape.
You know, you know what? If I was you, I would be aware with my father around him because I could just see him doing some dumb shit like rolling them up and soaking them in baking soda and decide to smoke him.
Yeah, make a cake out of him. Your father liked me. Your father really liked me.
He didn't really get to know you, so that's why.
He genuinely told me he liked me. Out of everyone that.
How long was y'all together before he passed?
Together, what, 3 years? 4 years,
3
maybe?
What happened to him?
He had a heart attack.
How was he?
How was it?
How old? What? No, how was it hard?
Oh, I think it was pretty terrible.
No, how old was he?
He was,
It was like late 50s.
57.
He was young.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah.
he
was at work.
No, he was fixing my sister's boiler at her house.
So it
in
was
the basement.
trauma.
Yeah.
It was trauma, but
She went down, she found him there.
yeah, so that was not good. But I was there.
So why did you cremate him? Can I ask? I mean, I've already asked.
I just feel like that's what he would have wanted.
Did he ever tell y'all he liked to be ashes?
No,
Oh, okay.
But he
I like-
did love
I like-
smoking.
but he would.
Lord forgive
Loved
me.
pottery.
No, but also he was
pottery.
kind of cheap, so that was the cheaper way to go.
Was your mom and him still married?
No,
But they were still in love.
they used to go camping together. Still, after they
Post
divorced.
divorce.
They had the best
Wow.
post-divorce relationship I've ever seen in my life.
No kidding.
One of them. It
So
was
why
great.
don't your mama have the ashes?
Because she lives with her fiance.
That would be weird.
That's
Yep.
weird. A
That
little
would be
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Have you
was
ever
weird.
thought-
I want them. I want them here.
I understand.
But
Did your sister have it?
seeing like what you're
Y'all
doing
didn't
to it,
split
I don't
them?
know.
I just-
we might
all
have
I
to
did
move
was
them.
go- I was
They're
going
probably
to-
better in the storage room.
I was going to put him on the table.
Why you didn't give your sister some of them?
She didn't want them. She's still like traumatized over it.
Do you know what I want to do with my ashes? Is I want my son to have one of those like meditation gardens that he can rake.
And just play with
just play with my ashes with a little wooden rake.
birds like shit in it. There's
Yeah.
ants in it.
Clean me out, throw me out. I don't care.
Okay, DeSanto.
See?
I don't care what happens to me after I die.
I definitely
Really?
want to be cremated. Definitely.
I've been thinking cremation too.
Just spend the
That's
least
the
amount of
only
money.
way-
Whatever.
That's the only way I'm gonna be thin. They're gonna get me back to my baby weight.
That would be funny though.
Miss Pat, why don't you come to my spin classes?
I ain't fucking with no spin, cause bites make my booty hole hurt.
We don't sit.
Yes.
What?
You don't sit.
You're up.
That's
Up the whole
exactly
time.
why. The fuck I'm gonna get on a bike and paddle like that? No.
You know what you should do for old time's sake, Miss Pat? You should get cremated and then cooked up with baking soda and pressed into a rock.
Yeah.
That's crack.
That's right.
I like
Exactly. Didn't you
that.
used to sell it?
No, I don't want to be. No, nigga. Hey, so
That's
she
the name of the
asked-
episode.
She asked me to come to her spin class after she done gave me 200 bonds.
That's what she does. That's what she does.
After she done gave me 200 bonds, won't you bring your fat ass to my spin class?
Yeah, she cooks the shit out of something, and then she's like, let's work
I'm
out.
gonna spin my ass on out of here, and I'm gonna eat this. This was really good.
There you go. It's for you.
Okay.
It's from great local bakery, Miss Pat, BET Plus, season 4 of the Miss Pat Show, back on tour in the fall.
What's the name of the tour?
Happening.
Hot and Flashy.
Hot and flashy.
Hot and flashy, baby.
You-
Menopause.
There ain't no menopause. You must come with your panty liner.
Come with your panty liner. Will you sign their panty liners, Miss Pat?
If it ain't used.
That's it, baby. And
Cause
also
I know
check.
what I do with my panty liners. That'd be ashes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I take my panty liners off. They look like your father-in-law.
I was gonna say we'll throw them in with the. And there you have it. Check out Miss Pat on
You
Wikifeet.
ain't gonna get no pussy for 2 weeks.
Hey, what's another 2 weeks?
You exercise, don't get this man no pussy. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I have to save my energy.
Hi, I'm Slushy.
Like to be Tom Segura.